Hello, my adoring fans. You join me trying to unblock my ears, but this morning I was just looking around. So we had some cereal, nice and early. This is about 6 a.m. Woke up a lot before that, and then we saw a cat, and then we got in a van. Why are we in a van? Well, actually, this is a car. I lied, it wasn't a van. We were on our way to a ferry, so here they are, loading up our bags.
No thanks, I'm fine.
And here we are in a crowd of people walking to the ferry. Now, I have to say, our last ferry that Maddie and I were on was in Fiji, which we thought was a bit hectic, but actually turned out to be very well run and an incredibly smooth operation. I would not say the same about the ferry to Gili. There was like no seats downstairs, so we were sitting upstairs. Maddie got so sprayed that she retreated downstairs eventually. Went to split up. But it was pretty smooth, you know. Like, obviously by smooth, I'm lying. There was some traffic, but also very, very bumpy. And like, I couldn't even sit downstairs. I would have felt so seasick. I went downstairs to take a piss and it was a disaster. But anyway, we arrived in Gili. So this is Gili something, often known as Gili tea. And they seem to refuse to use cars or anything here. So they use horses instead, which is fine. So we put our bags on that and then we followed our tour guide to our hotel. And I think our hotel is very nice. There's like four different. Yeah. There's like 4 different Wi-Fi networks you have to join depending on different locations. But I've joined them all, so I'm fully set up and ready to communicate with the outside world. And our hotel room is pretty nice. And this pool is right outside our door. And there's another pool around the corner. But so yeah, we had some lunch. I had a carbonara and a giant beer. They had big beer here, so I was very happy about that. And I will be getting another big beer at some point. And then after the carbonara, and Maddie had a burger, which was not as tasty. Mine was very good. Then we whaled around at the pool for a bit. And then we went to walk to the beach to see the sunset, but also do some litter picking. So here is my arch enemies. Here are my arch enemies. Here we are picking up some rubbish. I promise I did more than just film Maddie picking up rubbish. We filled up that whole bag.
Yeah, I did all the work.
No, I did all the work. I picked up way more than you. Filled up the whole bag, watched a bit of sun setting. And look at this very aesthetically.
Really good sunset.
Look at this aesthetically pleasing.
I think one of the best.
Yeah, it was a good one. Certainly a good one.
Good.
I have to say though, everything was a bit ruined for me by how depressing all the plastic was. Even though 8 or 10 of us filled up a whole bag of stuff, there was still endless plastic. So I don't have much hope. Anyway, I then powered through emotionally and got through these cows, which was the hardest thing I've done in a while. Ate a really delicious pizza at some very out-of-the-way restaurant, but it was worth it. And now we're chilling, and I hope everyone has a good day. And adios! Bye!